whatever it is that I, do. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then eventually I'm gonna get in that butt. Winter is like, no, you ain't gonna have my butt. Okay, because I know that's what you demons do. You do butts. Okay, but not my butt. Okay. Hello there, love bugs. Hello there, Bellas. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share the Facebook, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our book club, please remember to hit the Patreon link below and or the join button here on the YouTube, and for a small monthly fee of $5. You babies, yes you can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about Sister Soulja's the coldest winter ever sequel, Life After Death. I don't know what part this is. I don't know. Now, generally, when I don't know the part, that's because I really just don't give a hell anymore, but hold tight. Oh, because this book gets good. You hear me? Hold tight because the next couple of episodes is fitting to be juicy. So, right. The protesting white girl, Bridget, I think that's her name, Bridget, Pretty, who we lovingly named Sukiana, or who we lovingly casted as Sukiana, and Winter went to this club. Okay, they got to the club, child. It was like a Powerpuff Girl cartoon. You heard me? Okay, Google the episode, the Boogeyman or Boogie Nights, something like that. That's what literally it was like in the club. You heard me? It was literally like that episode. Okay. So anyway, Winter went to the club, saw a dude who she thought was attractive, but when the dude came over to talk to her, Winter threw up in the dude's face. Okay, the dude smacked Bridget because Bridget got a smart mouth. Okay, she said, "Well, she must ain't like you because she threw up in your face." Okay, then all of a sudden, this grand dude who we lovingly casted as Boris Kojo, who name is E. Oh my god. Okay. E said, "Look, this is my establishment. I don't care for how my son treated our patrons. Son, you better apologize. I apologize. The dude, E, is fascinated with the Winter. Okay, he's like, I'm not like my son, baby. I'm 10 times better than him. Matter of fact, I am way, 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 way above him. The top dog." Don't know. Got all the girls in his Rolls Royce, right? They running around trying to look for the white girl. The white girl in the back seat of the Rolls Royce sucking face with E's secretary. Okay, so E got plans. Okay, yeah, you can be my friend, but I'm gonna take you down tonight, Winter. Okay, it won't be right if I didn't take you down. So I'm gonna take you to my house. Okay, and I'm gonna give you, all the luxuries that I know you want, so that I can, put it in your butt, do whatever it is that I, do. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then eventually I'm gonna get in that butt. Winter is like, no, you ain't gonna have my butt. Okay, because I know that's what you demons do. You do butts. Okay, but not my butt. I have to finish up some business matters at the club. By the time you ladies are satisfied here, I will have returned to escort you to Pharaoh's. Girl, remind me of that. Anyway, he says Pharaoh's is my lighthouse. It is a part of my estate where I welcome only the most selected special guests. Now here come Bridget ass. Did we cast Bridget? I think somebody said Britney Spears would be a good Bridget. I kind of like that, but I don't know. Moving on to the point, right? So Bridget, Winter, and Pretty are chilling in the jacuzzi, and they all having a talk, sipping champagne, being catered to under the direction of the dude E. Okay. Bridget say, do you think he's married? Everybody like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you think he's married? Maybe he's divorced. I don't know. Because these girls have only known Winter for a short amount of time. They don't know that Winter don't give two craps about whether or not a man is married or not, got a baby mama, girlfriend, living girlfriend. She don't care. In her mind, if he's unavailable, she'll make him available to her, right? But anyway, two girls, meaning Bridget and Pretty, was discussing their disdain for adultery, right? Winter sitting there like, what's the difference? Isn't a sin a sin? I mean, you hunch, don't you? I mean, we all hunch. Ain't none of us married. Aren't we all living in sin? That's when Pretty had to educate her. Don't forget, Pretty is the daughter of a bishop. Pretty had to educate her and say, love, please don't confuse adultery with fornication. Fornication is when you hunch without marriage. Adultery is hunching during marriage. Winter's like, what the? Either way, Winter don't care about none of that. She's saying, now she learning, but she don't know that she learning, child. So how did you know about that club? It sounded like you had been there a few times before. Yeah, and you even knew the way, I asked Pretty. Because I went once before, she said softly, as though she didn't want to discuss it. That wasn't your first time seeing that beautiful red god in the sky playing the music, Bridget asked. Then there was a pause before Pretty replied. I didn't. What happened was Pretty was standing in line at the club, all right, waiting, because remember the line wraps all the way around corners and things like that because people are waiting to get into the club because it's such a grand event, right? Now, she got maybe halfway to the club or almost to, the front of the club or wherever she could to get in the club. And this dude pulled up. Mm-hmm. Fine as hell. Guess who the dude was? It was that ninja. The one who we casted at Trey Songz, right? Now, Pretty did not want to tell Winter who it was. She was very evasive about who the guy was and, what happened after they met. Winter already knew that it was her dude, and in her mind, oh, she didn't want to say the name because she didn't want to disrespect me. And reluctantly, she admitted to herself that the girl Pretty cared about Winter's feelings. Even though Winter act like nothing can bother her, Pretty really did care for Winter's feelings. So she didn't say, well, I was standing in line one day at the club and your ninja rolled up on me. I mean, it happens. Okay, because everything is a come up to her. Everything, right? So she thinking to herself, all dolled up for her dude to go out on a date to this other place called the Pharaohs, / the lighthouse, whatever it is, right? And she's thinking about, him hunching her, okay, and the business possibilities. One thing that I will always give Winter is that Winter is always thinking of ways to make money for herself, okay? But she feels like she has to stand next to somebody who can open a door for her, okay? Winter does not believe in making her own way. She either got to step on somebody's neck to get there, she got to, hunch somebody to get there, or, do just some foul shiz to get to, wherever or whatever her master plan is, which I believe is a huge detriment to her. She's so busy chasing something that I really and truly sometimes don't really believe she even know what she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? But child, this harlot. Okay, so now Winter is shopping. All right. She's so impressed by the fact that the dude then took her to his place that got all the stores and stuff in it. Okay, I mean, why wouldn't it? He's the top dog. Okay, he can have anything he want inside of his place, and plus he's a demon. It's his job to give the sucker whatever they want, so that they will give him whatever he wants. Okay, and what he want is the butt. Okay, he wants the butt. Okay, doing the butt and sexy. And where you get that notion? Put your back, feel in motion. Ow, doing the butt. She talking trash to one of the top hostesses, in the palace or wherever they are, right? She was like, okay, get this, get that, get this, get that, give me that, blah, 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 size this, size that, right? And the hostess is like, you don't think you're being a bit greedy? Okay. And she was like, Winter's like, bitch, just do what I tell you to do. I'm trying to look good for my man. She like, okay, girl, you didn't pick out any underwear. You don't need no underwear. Winter says, I don't wear underwear. I always saying to myself, what is up with them hot vagina women that never wear underwear? Girl, I don't. Your vagina don't sweat. You know what I'm saying? It don't sweat. Mine do. I mean, suppose it's a hot day, and then when your legs be closed, I mean, we are women. You cross your legs just unconsciously, child, and you can sweat from crossing your legs, girl. Don't you know the underwear is there to catch the sweat? Don't you know that, girl? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Do I have any women that don't wear underwear? What the fuck is that for? Is that sexy to y'all? And I'm like, and what do you do when you bleed, dummy? It's a real lighthouse, Bridget explained as the Rolls Royce rolled along the torchlit path to his estate. That means there must be a river or an ocean close by. No one replied. The truth is, I had never heard of a lighthouse and had no idea what its purpose was. Okay, so when Olga was all he had to say. She got out and escorted Bridget and Pretty to the guarded entrance. As I placed my mean manicured nails on the passenger door to join them, I heard the lock click. Not yet, he said smoothly. So I stayed still. He was silent for some seconds. You are not afraid of me, are you? He asked. I'm not afraid of anything, I said, with a calm, sensual confidence. I've been a sexy serpent and a loved dog. I lost a love and the best sex I ever had. I was attacked by a succubus who torched more than half my hair length, and I am still top bitch. Who you top bitch to, Winter? The demon, the devil? Does that count? So now Winter is going through the door with her dude. Okay. Like I said, it's an episode from the Powerpuff Girls, all right? Creatures and serpents and, snakes and pigs and rats and dogs and beasts everywhere, okay? They all chanting, the ruler, the ruler, the ruler. Winter looking around. She nervous. She like, oh, what the hell is going on here with all these damn serpents and beasts and garanimals and bullfrogs and, cat dogs and goat mules and all that other stuff around here, But Winter can't act nervous. She can't act scary, because Winter thinks she got the best poker face in the world. Answer, no. Okay. But she trying to, keep herself together around all these crazy looking beasts and animals and stuff like that. Child, in the club. Anyway, here go E, the ruler. He knows exactly what to give Winter. In her mind, all she needs is to be the top bitch. Okay? That's all she needs from her ninja, is to be the top bitch. All right? And she's so crazy that she don't even understand that it can be several, like 7 million top bitches, girl, and then he could be like one of the King Henrys, and as soon as he get done with you, chop your head off. Okay, I'm done with, the first wife. Let's move on to the second, throw that bitch body, but Winter is so stupid. All she wants to be is top bitch. So of course, the demon E give her everything that she needs so he can stick it in her butt. Okay. So, he says, this is my queen, Winter. Winter, will you be with me? Now, Winter, like, oh, he didn't pledged his allegiance to me in front of all these people. Yeah, I'm top bitch. That's what I am. You dumb dumb. How many times have he said that in front of them people? Okay, that's just like to me when a dude bring a girl home to his mama. The girl thinks she's special, when for real, he didn't bring home every girl to his mama. Took her down to the basement. And took her down. Oh, I bet her it's mommy. Oh, he loves me. He loves me. I'm going to let him do, whatever. And I'm going to give him some money, drive my car and everything like that. Girl, 82 bitches before you met his mama. You ain't special. And in fact, once he take you home, girl, his mother going to tell him again. Didn't I tell you my house is not a whole house? I'm just saying. So now, E back on the mic, okay, talking to his constituents, okay. Thank you for accepting my invitation to the lighthouse. It is always my intention to maximize your enjoyment, whether dead or alive, man, woman, or beast. I make it my business to treat each and every person and thing equally. In my realm, no monkey will ever be asked to be less than a human. No spirit will ever be asked to bow down before Adam, a human or a beast. I like to provide a precious option, an alternative to the one. Welcome. Just stay here in my realm with me. You don't have to beg for heaven. We are comfortable here. The grand speech and everything, she's, hot and horny. She ready to give it to him, okay, or take it from him. Whatever it is she gonna do, right? Well, she ain't gonna put it in the butt, okay? She done told all of y'all, no butt, all right? So anyway, she in the penthouse in his pad, right? Winter. If it's beautiful there, she wanna do it better, do it quicker and harder. The penthouse is this amazing place, okay? The penthouse is inside of the lighthouse, okay, or is a lighthouse penthouse, whatever she called it, right? So now she is in the dude's penthouse, inside the penthouse, okay, because he old bad mother hunchy. Whatever it takes to impress Winter, he snaps his face. He got it, okay. It don't take much to impress this old. Okay, she don't need love. She just need materialism, right? So what happens is she in his room, right? He got a wall that is a fish tank, okay, and inside the fish tank, he got sharks, snakes, all kinds of stuff under the water sea animals. All right. Are you afraid of sharks? He asked me. I'm not afraid of nothing. The shark is in the tank. I'm out here with you, I said. I like a woman who is fearless, not afraid of the same things that every other woman and man fear the most. Did you put the shark in there to scare people away from your place? I asked him. No, he responded. I'm a collector of the living and dead things that are feared the most, and that most run from or cast down or aside or away, he said. I didn't reply. What do you feed him? I asked. She's a female. Her favorite food is dead, living human beings. Right now, he's digesting your friend Bridget. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share to Facebook, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. My naysayers, my patron loves you, babies. Have a good one.